You have an arrow stuck in your head. Shouldn't you be, well, dead? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't no ordinary arrow.
Can I touch it?
If you touch it, I'll rip off both your arms, shove them up your arse, and make you clap.
Easy! Easy now!
Welcome back, everybody, to Kingdom 2. I'm the Bearded OG, and we are at the entrance to Kuttenberg on our way to find Catherine. I did have a few things that happened along the way, but I didn't actually start recording the episode itself because I didn't want to get too terribly sidetracked, so we could get here to Kuttenberg, not only to find Catherine, but also to have access to the city and all of the vendors and everything else in the city. But before we proceed from here, I had a brief conversation with Zizka after I left you guys in the last episode.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
Do you think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city needs to be careful in any case. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein, that can be really dangerous.
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she's doing and she can take care of herself. Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's braver and more dangerous than half my old band.
Aye, but what if someone tries to...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor sharp. Whoever tries will regret it sorely.
Who is this Kubyanka, anyway? How long have you known each other?
We were defending a castle and hiding in the woods together. But he was always closer with the devil.
Can he be trusted?
Aye. When he's sober, that is. When he gets drunk, it's better to keep an eye on him. He's known to provoke until fists start flying. Did you see what happened when we first arrived?
You mean how they wanted to cut his throat for cheating at dice?
Aye. It's best not to play with him. You'd be better off tossing your coins straight into a pile of shit.
What should I know about the devil?
Just look at him and you'll know everything. His face reveals it all.
I heard he's a nobleman, but he doesn't look like it.
He's the captain of Znojmo, but it's true that he doesn't care much for noble manners. He has a foul mouth, and he's anything but chivalrous in a fight.
What draws you to him, then?
We're both different. That's our strength. I'm in charge when everything goes according to plan. When things go to shit, he takes over. It often turns bloody, but sometimes victory is more important than honor.
Then I had this very strange encounter on the road here.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Resting. I've been lugging these sacks for ages now, so I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it, then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What? An arrow? Like, from a bow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft, and a fletching. Simply an arrow.
You have an arrow stuck in your head. Shouldn't you be, well, dead? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't no ordinary arrow.
Oh? And what's special about it?
Always questions all of a sudden. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking to strangers ain't the safest these days.
I'm Henry.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Scarlet's. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well, you know.
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Well, that could very well be a coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here blessed me.
Doesn't it hurt? Looks like a nasty wound.
Look, when God blesses you, you accept it for what it is.
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But that don't matter. It's still a gift from God.
Why do you think God chose you to be blessed? What did he do to deserve it?
Well, I suppose all them good things what I did in my life. I take care of my people. I'm a good person is all. I reckon God's pleased with me.
Do you think it could be taken out? Can I touch it?
If you touch it, I'll rip off both your arms, shove them up your arse, and make you clap.
Easy! Easy now! I was just asking. No need to get upset. You're worried I'd get the magic too, eh?
No, I'm worried that you wouldn't march and step, and I wouldn't like that.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situations, I'll tell you that. But enough chat. I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and we can talk some more along the way. What do you say?
What's in these sacks, anyway?
Just stuff what folk leave lying around unattended. These days, everyone locks up their cottages. Sties, coops, and who knows what else. They keep their valuables in their chests. Folk are plenty nervous. And then they go and leave a couple of sacks of charcoal lying around outside. And when you see something lying around, it'd be a sin to let it get rained on, wouldn't it?
That's an interesting way of looking at theft. And what are you going to do with this charcoal?
What do you mean? It's charcoal. It always comes in handy. So, will you help me?
And what's in it for me? Will I get a reward?
You youngsters is all the same. You should help your neighbour without wanting nothing in return. Like a proper Christian, eh?
True. But good deeds won't buy me an ale at the tavern.
All right, then. If you help him with the sack, I'll throw a few groschen for beer your way.
Hauling a sack around? I don't really feel like it at the moment.
That's a shame, but suit yourself. These days, a fellow has to learn how to help himself.
And then finally we went and talked to the first guy, Bahuda. We went and talked to him, and this is what he had to say.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me, are you Bahuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki. Maybe he's still there.
Ranyek still hasn't given up dice, eh?
That fella will never learn, and he's already lost everything. He won a really nice bow once, and he's had nothing but bad luck ever since.
Thanks. Hopefully I'll find him there. I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
It doesn't make sense. The devil doesn't care much about God's wrath.
Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores. But I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
I understand. So be it. I can only wish you good luck.
Okay, so let's go ahead and continue and go on into Kuttenberg and see what happens.
Take care of yourself then. Farewell.
Until we meet again. I wish you well.
So, is this vendor, is this like a grocery vendor?
My respects.
Townswoman. Oh no, she doesn't give me... I can just open that? Oh, those are onions. I thought she was like a vendor. Apparently not. Okay. What about this lady here? Townswoman? Townswoman. Hey, you look an awful lot like the gal that got married at the wedding, at Samin's wedding. Here, let's go ahead and wash up. I did come across some humans that attacked me on the road. It was just a couple of them, and I easily dispatched them.
I'm at your service, sir. You
are? Do you sell anything? Nope, she doesn't. Am I wearing my... Yeah, I'm wearing my charisma outfit. Okay. You have nothing to say? Housemaid? Townsman? Okay, so I guess all of these people out here are just life, you know, to add life to the world kind of thing. They don't appear to be people I can interact with.
I should get going. Phew. I'm all done in.
Wait. She didn't say I stink, did she? I shouldn't. No. We're not Reiki.
Give you for it.
Sure. I tell you.
Okay, yeah, so it doesn't look like we can interact with any of these people. I think they're just...
Why would I dob you in?
Just drop it.
You know, like I said, adding life to the world kind of thing.
Do anyone any good?
You think I'll blurt it out?
All right, let's ride on into town.
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
Kuttenberg. Nice. I believe this is the largest city in the game. I think. So let's check it out. Kind of reminds me a little bit of some of the cities in The Witcher 3 that you could go to. Some of them were huge.
The other day, I came home early.
All right, there's a... Is that a pretzel? So what is that, like a bar or something? What's Mutt barking at? Was he... Where was he?
I tried to make
Over
peace
here?
with her, but she slammed the door in my face. I'm not going to humiliate myself a second time. What is it you want from her anyway? If it's money, then
No, not
Grave digger.
well, maybe a little.
Everybody's just hanging out. Who's this guy? Townsman. Beggar.
I'm at your service, sir.
We can't interact with the beggar. What about the guard? Does he have anything to say to us? Nope. Okay. What about you? Can we interact with you?
Show mercy.
No, I'm not going to rob you, dude. I might give you a couple groschen. Townswoman. Lumiere. Yeah, this guy actually has a name, but we can't interact with him, at least not at the moment. What about you? Townswoman. Okay, so this must be...
I went past your garden the other day, and that dog of yours...
If we open that up... Well, it doesn't... Oh my god, look how big this place is. It doesn't show up like as a...
was going mad.
You know, a place of business or anything.
Howling at me like I was a stranger. He never used to
Bodyguard.
do that.
Oh, Baker. Okay, now it shows up. Okay.
Did you find what you're looking for? Or are you just gaping around?
Don't bother me. I still don't know exactly.
Yeah, that was kind of rude.
What'll it be?
I'll have a look at your wares.
What? How? What the fuck, man? You don't have anything to sell?
What can you do? Maybe next time then, sir.
Okay, so she's got this stuff here that we could steal, but obviously we're not going to do that right in front of her.
What would you like?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Okay, is that a bug?
Nothing to your liking, sir.
The key word being nothing. We have nothing to sell. Okay, we probably can't go in this area. Oh, no, that just leaves the shop. If we go... Can we go down here?
What are you poking around
Oh,
that
nope,
door
nope,
for,
nope, nope,
eh?
nope, nope. What about in here?
Wanted to break in here,
Nope.
did you?
Nope. I'm just wondering why you don't have anything for sale, lady. Okay, let's not piss anybody off.
Piss off!
Well, okay, piss off.
A chance. That one
Miner. Hired hand. Okay, well, let's just keep on going then. That was kind of funny. Let's not piss anybody off. Piss off! Almost as if I planned it that way. Alright, let's look at the map again. Wow. This town is so big that we haven't even uncovered the whole thing yet. Okay, there's a quest there and a quest tipster. So let's go ahead and...
Easy.
Looks like there might be like a
Easy.
main street out here.
Nice and slow.
Okay, those guys look like vendors. Is this like a market square?
Just come and take a look.
Nope. What about you? Nope. Alright, again, so there... Okay, this is... Seems like a... It should be like... It is a pottery shop.
Woman, they look like angels on the outside.
Houndswoman. Oh, I discovered a weaponsmith. Okay, where's the weaponsmith? Right behind me. In here. Why is it locked? Oh, maybe that's not the right door. Why is the door locked? Is it...
Tools, kitchenwares, tools here, pans that even your mother-in-law will love.
I'm always glad to see polite.
Why is the door locked?
people bothering us here.
I'm confused. Is there like another way to get in there? I want to go see the weaponsmith, damn it.
Pots for sale, big strong pots. Pots here, twice.
Okay,
buy.
something's weird. I don't know why that door's locked. I wonder if we should just go straight on to Catherine because maybe we need to talk to her first before it unlocks other things.
Buy 2 pots. I've
Pots
got
for sale.
Pots for sale. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just go move on to Catherine first, and then we'll figure things out from there. We need to actually go this way. Okay, excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. More stalls, it looks like, over there. There's something over this way. Armor smith, maybe? Okay, there's a blacksmith over there.
You are a brave fechter. Why not test yourself against the Meister? No man in Kuttenberg is as good as manlike.
Okay, hold on a sec. Blacksmith's is right here. An apprentice.
Excuse me?
Can we talk to you? You're a trader. What about you? There we go.
Greetings. What do you need?
Greetings.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Okay. He has a 361 groschen. Horseman's pick. Dagger. Okay, he doesn't have any recipes that we don't already have. This is new. I haven't come across either this. Let's get 2 of them. Or this. Wait, that's what I just got. Or this. I already have some Frankfurt steel. Let me see, how much of that do I have? I've got 2, and then I have 8 Toledo. Yeah, let's buy maybe 4 more of those. Got all this other stuff, and I think we're good on Toledo steel. Okay. I sold excuse me, I sold all my oh, well, actually no, I guess I didn't sell all my stuff because I tried to at a blacksmith in another town I was at, but he didn't have enough money. So this guy has 361. So let's just go ahead and see, we've already went over. We have such valuable stuff, man, they can't afford it. Okay, let's take that one back off. Can we... No, we can't sell that one either. Not going to be able to sell that one. Well, Noble's Gauntlets. Nope. What about these? Just one. Okay, yeah, we can sell one of those. Okay.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, I suppose we can try. You'll convince me with that price. I was glad to be of help to you.
Okay, so can I use this blacksmith place myself? Oh, apparently I can. Okay. I can actually reforge Radzig's sword. And that would, that would give it 190 slash, 199 stab, and 38 blunt. Compared to the broad longsword, which doesn't have those kind of stats. So we should do that. We don't necessarily need to do that right this moment, but... Oh, there's the thingy there. Okay. All right, well, that's good to know. This should be... I would think this is an armor smith.
Anyone who wants to learn the true art of the
okay. Or armorer. So this door's open.
Good thing you're here.
Oh.
I was just about to close.
Why did I see the rabbit?
God bless you, sir.
God bless you, sir. Okay.
Show me your wares.
Oh, he's got some nice shields. I still like our current shield though better. All right. Bassinet with Aventail. Italian bassinet. So none of those are as good as what we have. That one is the same in terms of armor. Saxon kettle hat. Okay, so he doesn't have any helmets that are better than what we have. How much money does he have? Well, he's got 859 coin. Okay. A cuirass with faults. So that is better than what we have. Hauberk long. Hatchberg cuirass. Milanese brigantine. Yeah, okay, so he's definitely got some stuff that's better than what we have. I'd have to go through it and see. Nuremberg plate gauntlets. Yeah, that's better than what we have too. Silesian's better. Laminar knight legs. Noble's plate legs. Yeah, those are brigandine legs. Those are better too. A dragon chanfron for the horse. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's expensive too. He's got lots of high-end stuff for blacksmithing. All right, well, what we should do then is I should go through this stuff and see and you know, maybe get some upgrades. I mean, the thing is though, is we're probably eventually gonna, you know, just loot this stuff from fighting people, but I mean, I got lots of money, so I'd like to spend it on something. But I'll tell you what, let's, well, all right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to figure out which of these pieces are better and see if I can buy them. But see, I still have a lot of valuable stuff to sell too. So, you know, I can offset the price of everything. But I need to take a few moments and look through and see what's actually, you know, better than what I have. So let me do that, and I'll bring you guys back once I figure out what I'm going to get. All right, guys. Everything I wanted to get was really expensive. Couldn't afford it. But what I did do is, let's take a look. If we go to armor, we got a new chest piece. This Milanese cuirass, and that's what it looks like. Really, really nice piece. So we got that, and let's see, are we? Yeah, we're on our charisma, so let's put this back in place. And then we got these Nuremberg plate gauntlets here with the like gold trim on it, and those are really nice too. And I think, oh, and I got an upgraded hauberk, this one here. And that's all we could afford. I mean, this stuff is so expensive. And that's even with selling everything that I had to sell to him. So at some point I'd still like to upgrade, you know, a couple other pieces too, but this will have to do for now because, like I said, we don't have any more money to do that. I mean, I do have, you know, I still have over 2,000 groschen, but you know, the legs that I want are like 5,000. So crazy. Whoa, why do I have?
We've got enough to go around. You are a brave fechter.
Why
not test yourself against the Meister?
Why did I have like the rabbit and I was trespassing for a minute there? I don't know. See, like right there. What the hell? What am I doing wrong? That seems weird.
Let them step forward and prove their skill, if they have the courage for it.
Arnie the German? Okay. So more than likely though, you know, we're gonna kill higher level enemies with higher level armor, and so we should be able to, I would imagine we'll be able to afford that stuff sooner or later. And it's not like, you know, we already have a really nice set of armor as it is. Oh, you're a different blacksmith?
Will it be?
Oh.
What do you have for sale?
How many blacksmiths are there? Goodness gracious. Do you have knight's horseshoes? I thought I already bought those. I don't know. We're going to buy them though. And you also have Frankfurt steel, Toledo steel. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we won't have any trouble finding the really good blacksmithing parts here in town, which is kind of what I figured would be the case.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure. Why not?
And why I wanted to, come here. One of the reasons.
Is this enough?
That's almost.
All right, we'll go up to there.
Aye. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Okay, let's go to player. No, sorry. Go to books. And, oh, I guess I have this Thieves map that I got somewhere. That's actually back in the other region, though. So, that won't do us any good until we get back there. Yeah, assuming we even can go back there. I don't even know if we can or not. Okay, anyway, let's,
It happens. Just watch where you're going next.
how about if you watch where you're going?
Come closer. Don't be shy.
Okay, let's go. Keep going here. Is this a butcher probably? Yep, we discovered a butcher. Okay, good. Ooh, what's this place?
Careful.
I don't know. You discovered the Iron Eagle. Oh, so this is a tavern? Oh, it's an inn. Okay. Gotcha. We need to go find the tavern that Catherine is in, or working in. But so many things to see. You discovered a scribe. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's get back into our massive. You know what, though? Actually, you know what? Now that I look at something, we have maxed out charisma even in this getup. Almost wonder if we even need two of them. I mean, we could go around in this one and be pretty much just as protected. We lose 1 point in blunt. The only difference is the coat and the hood, I think, between the two outfits. So it really almost doesn't even matter, you know, if I forgot like to switch back to the combat outfit before we go into combat. Okay, anyway, let's continue on here.
Never mind then.
Look at that clock tower, man. That's cool. Okay. What is this? This is just a general trader. Open door.
You were at the tavern with the fellas last night.
Aye, I stopped by for a few in the evening.
But you didn't get involved in that midnight brawl, did you?
No, I was fast asleep by then.
Good.
My respects.
Go and see her then.
Good day to you.
Good day.
What do you have for sale?
A battle longsword. Well, we need to get some better bolts, but I'd like to see if we can find an actual, you know, like Fletcher or something. Oh, these would be upgrades. Knight's belt and Knight's pouch. Yeah, let's grab both of those. And I'm just looking to see what else she has. Okay, so if we're going to buy those, we can sell the ones we have. These are the Hunter version. And they're the Knight's versions. I'm assuming they're going to give us better
A word
slots.
about the price.
Aye, I'm listening.
Okay, let's just go about halfway down.
How's this?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
How about that?
You see? I knew we'd come to an agreement. I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
Okay, nice. So let's go to here. And We want to equip the Knight's Pouch, which gives us 3 slots. And the Knight's Belt, which gives us 3 equipable slots. Oh, that's really good, man. Okay. So then that means, excuse me, what we can do is we can put Radzig's sword in 2. And we can put our hunting... Actually, let's put our cross... Well... No, let's put our bow in 3 for now until I can get some bolts. I need some better arrows too, actually. And then for our potions, we will put... Oh man, I've got to do some alchemy. I will put marigold in here. Let's put quick finger in here. And yeah, I mean, it kind of really doesn't matter. Because most of the time, you know, we'll put Savior Schnapps in there. You know, most of the time we'll probably be going into our inventory to take potions anyways, but it definitely helps having the healing potion in the belt because you can use it in combat. In fact, that being the case, we probably should put... Oh boy, I don't have... Okay, what's the one that makes me strong? Okay, let's put Artemisia, and I guess I'm out of the painkillers. So, Aqua Vitalis, that would be a good one to take in combat too. Right, okay. So, let me get the other outfits also set up with that. Okay, we're good to go. Let's see. Let's look at the thingy here. We're looking for A. So she's right here in that area. I wonder why we couldn't get into this weaponsmith. Maybe, you know, I don't know. Maybe that'll become obvious to us later.
Nasty premonition. What premonition? I've got around and I'll be happy to
They pour the beer on the table.
bloody work.
Hangman's Halter Tavern. Okay.
He knows. He's the one sending him there.
Certainly.
There she is.
No say.
It's gospel.
I was wondering when
They
you'd
say
turn
she's
up.
mad for
I'm
it,
here.
but the
It
old man
happens.
just-
Hey, my lovely.
My lovely.
Jessica told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
I'd like to hear more about the sinning part. I reckon it's not easy. You could have been spending time with the Dry Devil. I mean, is she really going to appreciate Henry kind of coming on to her like that? I mean, she might. I don't know. At this point, I can't tell if she actually likes Henry. I mean, like, you know, romantically likes him. Yeah, let's go with this.
Look at it like this. You could have helped us get Dry Devil out of trouble instead.
Don't push it. But that sounds like you found the sod. Is he all right?
Physically, no. In the head, not so much. Well, the only thing wrong with him physically is we shot an arrow in his ass.
Physically? It depends how you look at it.
She might like that.
You got shot in the arse.
She does like it.
Who did it, for God's sake?
Hard to say. Maybe me, maybe Zizka, or one of the other men. But he'll live.
That's God's punishment for his loutish behavior. I must think up a new fitting nickname for him.
But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
Yeah, I mean, that could be promising, I guess.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
You're not afraid, are you? No, we'll do it.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
Okay, the owner's got a sense of humor. The name speaks for everything.
Sounds like a nice place for a romantic evening, eh?
You'll find it in Hotprink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
I owe it to him. He might feel that way because of, it was really Godwin that gave him away during the torture. And I don't know, would he know where Hans is? I'm going to go with this. I owe it to him.
Do you remember how we were tortured in Trotsky?
That's not something that's easy to forget.
Istvan asked us about Liechtenstein, and we revealed to him that he's here. Istvan sent Eric to tell von Burgov about it. His life might be in danger because of us.
All right. But who is he and what is he doing here?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
Okay. So, let's take a look at the thingy. Find Goatskin. I need to find Goatskin. I know he goes to a certain dodgy tavern called the Hole in the Wall. Alright, so that's just that direction. Okay, well, I don't think we have anything else to do at the moment, so let's go.
Careful.
Let's go do that. I like how people run into me and then they tell me to watch where I'm going. That is bullshit. Is this a thing? Nope. Let's switch back to this outfit.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your...
A fisherman, huh?
How can I help you, sir?
Show me your wares.
Yep, he's got fish.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time.
You have something to say? Nope. That must be like the castle there. You know what? Something just occurred to me. We should probably... Oh, we don't have a whole lot of energy, do we? Need to find a place to sleep. Let's eat some food. So I'll have some bread and dry... Yeah, all that stuff is dried cheese, smoked cheese. Wow, that gives a lot of nutrition. All right, we'll have a couple apples. Whoops, no, I don't want the beef. All right, that gets us up to 93. Since we're going into a bad part of town, we should probably go ahead and pot up here. Actually, I already have Fox active. Let's do this. Save your schnapps here. Okay.
May God give you health, sir.
Okay, so this is the bad part of town. I think I just stepped in some horse shit. Actually, Mutt, how's Mutt doing, by the way? Oh shit, he's only at 52. We should feed him.
What I have for you.
Here, go ahead and have the fish. You gonna eat the fish? There he goes. Watch out for the spines. And let's also give him a pet. Come here, bud.
Aye, come here.
All right. I got him up to 76. Okay. Yeah, this does kind of look like a trashier part of town, doesn't it? Oh, wow, look at that aqueduct. That's cool. Can I do clothes here? I can. Nice. Just need some soap is all. Yeah, that place is pretty dilapidated. Looks like maybe they're working on fixing it up, though. I don't know. That guy's wasted.
My humble respects.
Knuckles?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I won't tell you anything, stranger. If there's something you want to know, Shenyek will tell you. Or not.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
No, I couldn't. We don't talk to strangers here.
And where can I find this Chenyek?
He'll be here somewhere. He usually sits next to Hugo, our oldest regular.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyek.
What is he, like a bouncer or something? There's a skeleton here with swords sticking out of him. Examine.
A beer and a rag, please.
Okay. Let's get our torch out. It is really dark in here. Charcoal burner.
I'll have a jug of wine.
A beggar.
God bless you, sir.
You're seeing this.
Charcoal burner. Did we? Oh, Chenyek. Oh, this is the oldest customer guy. Okay. Let's have a seat. I'm looking for Goatskin.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
Well, that I don't have the time. I belong here. Who are you? I'll buy you a drink. For 200 groschen? Are you shitting me? I belong here? I don't think he believes that. He's probably not going to let us intimidate him, but let's try it, I guess.
I simply have to find him. And I couldn't care less whether I do it the easy way or the hard way. So don't fuck with me, or I'll have you. Along with the whole of this lousy pigsty.
You know what? If you think you're tough, go and see Goliath in the barn in the yard. He's always on the lookout for bruisers like you. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
Who are you? And you're a people?
Well, I'm Chenyek.
All right. But why all that horse shit about whether I'd fit in with you or not?
Look at it like this. This is a place for a certain sort of people what have their own rules. Although folk usually think we don't play by no rules.
Ah, I reckon I see now.
Grand.
Who are you? And you're a people?
Well, I'm Chenyek.
All right. But why all...
Look, although
Ah,
Grand.
Yeah, I don't know why that didn't gray out. Maybe there was another option I could have taken. All right.
I'll be on my
We
way.
gotta go fight somebody named
Smart
Goliath.
lad.
I apologize.
All right, where's Goliath at? Innkeeper Mole. Ruffian Hog.
I'm sorry.
Okay, we can't talk to him.
At your service, sir.
Drunkard Zavish. Schnard. All right. Where the hell's this Goliath guy at? We can put our torch away. Maybe this guy knows where he is. What's new around here?
What's new in the city?
From what I heard, not far from here, in the Hop Brink, some woman is repairing a building that used to be a bathhouse.
Do you know her?
Not at all. I just heard about it. But give it a try if you'd like. Maybe it'll be worth your while. Oh, there was this bloke here in fancy clothes. His name was Johann Parler. He said he was looking for a blacksmith who'll take on any job. Why don't you go and see him? I think he said he lived in the inn, in the merchant's quarter. And that's about it.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you, innkeeper.
All right. Let's actually
I'll have a look at the wares.
Let's actually see. Oh. He sells clothes and stuff? Cheap wine, cooked trout, schnapps. Let's buy, dried beef is going to last a lot longer. Yeah, let's get a little bit more dried beef, just so we have it.
I'd like to discuss...
Well...
Do we have a deal?
That's almost... Very well. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Rat?
I'll have a look at your wares.
She's just another as quiet as a cat. Lockpicks. Even die. A die loaded in favor of even numbers. Unbalanced. A plain die someone tried to load to his advantage but didn't do a very good job. Okay. Your name's Rat, huh? Alright, where's this Goliath fella at? Does it tell us here? Yeah, fight with Goliath D. This way. In this building here. Watch him kick my ass. There he is.
Chenyek sent me. He said you're supposed to try me out.
You? Don't seem worth bothering, if it's what Chenyek wants. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top, or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
Okay. If I do that, that's gonna fuck up my outfit, though. We need to have a... like a naked outfit, you know? Well, yeah, here. Since this one doesn't share much with anything else, I guess we'll, just take this one off, and it'll be easier to re-equip it later. Can I keep my shoes and maybe my hood on? That gives me a little bit of armor. Yeah, that kind of screwed me up, didn't it? Yeah, that's something they need to fix, I think, with this game, is that when you know, if you remove your clothes like we're doing here, it shouldn't change your outfit unless you know, say, do you want this to be like your new configuration or something like that? Embroidered coat. I'm just trying to see what he'll let me get away with keeping on. Just so we have a little bit of armor. Let's see if he goes for that. Well, we should probably put some pants back on too, huh? Put these back on. Okay.
Well, shall we fight?
You again? Fine by me. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top, or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
Okay, what do I still... Maybe the coat? And the gloves? Is that considered a shirt? I don't know, let's see.
Well?
You again? First take that
Nope.
off.
Okay. Well, let's take that off then.
Well?
You again? Come on then.
Alright, let's do this. Wait, are we fighting?
Excuse me.
Oh. That's Chinyek. Okay. It's kind of dark in here.
Prepare to fight.
Okay.
Watch and learn.
Oh, shit.
I'm just getting one.
Shut up. This guy is tough, I have to say.
I'm all yours. I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. You're boring me. Try a little.
That was the toughest fist fight I've had yet.
I hope that's enough.
Not so tough, are you, motherfucker? Actually, he was tough. He was definitely the toughest fist fight I've had in the game so far. Okay. Let's just put our charisma outfit back on for now, and I'll do the stealth one later.
You surprise me. Not many fellas can stand up to Goliath.
You know how it is. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. It's all in the technique, innit, mate?
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole. We have this contest, if you get my drift. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here?
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob end. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
All right.
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's Patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner. And then there's the big bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Why would they defend him? Well, just ask the question.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
Repentance?
When our Lord Jesus Christ commanded us to repent, he wanted the believer's whole life to be one of repentance.
Well done, brother! Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
Reformatory?
The church.
I asked who should start the reform, not who should be reformed. A reformation is the last thing the church would want. The answer is the common people.
What?
After our talk about Goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these things.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
Well, from what you've said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way round, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honor the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
Yeah, don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are, and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
That could be interesting.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great. We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
Here's to the guild.
To the guild!
He drinks with that helmet on.
That reminds me. I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
That cabbage you said you were eating all the time?
Brilliant! Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence.
What?
Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse.
That's no fun.
The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches, and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me, and we'll figure out what to do next.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
Sure.
All right. I'll head out.
Good luck. Farewell.
Feast for the Poor, side quest. Disrupt Sigismund's supply of quality sausages. That's funny. Okay. That's all fine and good. Maybe we'll do that later. But we need to... we need to find goatskin. That's still our highest priority. So it looks like we're going to go over to that end of town. What I'd like to do, too... There's an archery range there. Okay. A laundry. So it looks like that's the castle. All right, let's keep looking around. I want to get the whole place. I need to wash up after that fight. I want to get the whole place kind of scoped out first.
Come here for a word. You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
It sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
That sounds reasonable. What do you know about the wine?
I knew we'd get along. The wine is in a warehouse somewhere. If you find it and bring it to me, I'll give you a better price for it than any merchant in the town. So think about it. The buyer I got is particularly interested in this bottle.
I'll look for it. Chenyek said you could give me some gear, too.
All that talk about equality, brotherhood. But when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you.
Okay. We got Nighthawk and Quickfinger, just the weak versions. Okay, let's look at the map again. Yeah, I want to go... We go through this door here? Uh-uh. Okay, let's go this way. The archery range is over there. Oh, this is just the tavern. Can we get up on this wall? No, it doesn't let us. Okay, well, we can't go through that door.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. There we go. Hired hand. Housewife. They've got chickens. Oh, look at that. We can pick up these arrows. Nice. Long-range arrows are good. We shot up all our arrows at the battle at, whatever that castle was where we did that big fight. Right before everything went to shit. Okay, I don't see any bows or arrows in that stuff. Where's the dude that we talked to do an archery contest? It might be... What time is it? Oh, yeah, it's probably too late. All right, no, let's not steal that. All right, we'll come back here later. He might be over here, actually.
Welcome, Goodman.
Oh.
Good thing you're here.
Master
I was just about to close.
Wenceslas.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
Let's take a look at your
What
wares.
do you have for sale?
Oh, look at this. Okay. Oh, he's got a yew hunting bow. Okay, so our ash hunting bow... Okay, hold on a sec. Yeah, see, that's got plus 40 more power. Is that... Oh, shit. The elm longbow has 90 more power. The dogwood has 50. This ash longbow has 120 more power. But that's... Wait a minute. That's a level 2, and this is also... Oh, no, that's a hunting bow. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So... Yeah, man, this would be a huge upgrade. Let's buy it. Okay, and then this decorated field crossbow has well, actually, hold on. We need to have this equipped. Wait. Why can't I? Oh, because we're in selling mode. Okay, so this one has 380 power. It's just comparing it to this one. That's why. That's 380 power. So this is the same exact thing, right? Yeah, 380 power. Okay. Ornate hunting crossbow. Only has 200 reinforced. Oh, wow. Okay, this one has 550. A heavy siege crossbow. It's mainly used for shooting defenders on the walls. Yeah, that mother would pack a punch. Holy crap. Okay, so let's buy this. This ornate is worth a shite ton of money. But it doesn't have the power that this guy does. Okay, so if we're going to do that, then we'll sell this and this. And let's also sell all these ordinary arrows because we're going to buy better arrows. Okay, now let's sort by this. An enhanced long-range arrow. This does 125 damage. So does the piercing and the wounding. See, now these will cause bleeding. Sharpshooter's bolt. Enhanced. A balanced bolt with a piercing effect against a variety of armors. Okay, let's buy all of these. And let's buy a well-balanced arrow with modified fletching designed for better accuracy at long range. Balanced bolt with serrated tip to increase damage and bleeding. I think I want to buy these because they do the same damage, but they have bleeding. So let's buy all of those. And then we looted those long-range arrows. So we'll keep those as well. Unless we... Well, no, actually, you know what? Let's just sell these too. And we'll buy some enhanced long-range. So if we do need to make some long-range shots. Okay. That should work. So we're into it for 946
Let's talk about
coin.
the price. Very well.
Let's see if we can get this price down. We'll try 650.
How's this?
That's almost an...
Okay, not quite. Let's see if we can get it for 740.
Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, sir, and come again.
Okay, nice. So those were some really nice upgrades. An ash longbow and a reinforced heavy crossbow. Look at that thing. That's a beast. Okay, let's equip the crossbow and the enhanced piercing bolts. Okay. Oh, actually... Yeah, I gotta redo my stealth outfit too. I'm probably not gonna use this outfit. I mean, because it's not significantly different than this one. And this one, I like the look of this one better. So this will probably just be both our combat and our stealth. Our charisma outfit. Unless I come up with another reason to have a third outfit. But I got to redo my stealth one. And since we might be doing some warehouse robbing and some nighttime stuff, probably should do that right now. The guard is drunk? Sure seems that way. Okay, what's this? the same place. Okay. Master Wenceslas. This town is so big it's got fast travel points in the north, in the center, and in the south. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see here. That's a church. So I guess we'll go south. That's just another gate. What's that noise?
Cannot swim.
Just a spillway or something. Oh, blacksmith shop. No blacksmith, though. Do we need to sharpen either one of our swords?
All right. This is already sharp.
Okay, but let's get razor sharp on it at least. And we'll do the same thing with Radzig's sword.
I need to sharpen this.
That is a cool looking sword. We'll have to do the reforge on it. Okay. Is that going to, is that actually leaving town or is that going somewhere else? You silly doggy. Hello. That looks like that's a church or something. Hello? A much bigger church down that way. Can't open that door.
Oof. I should go back.
Oh, we're at the edge of the map. Interesting. Okay. Let's get on our horse here.
Whoa.
That's just yeah, that's just the blacksmith, or the same blacksmith we were just at. Okay, let's go this way. Wonder if the tavern that Catherine's at has rooms. Okay, let's take a look at the map again. That's where we need to go look for that dude. Hey, wait a minute. No, Goatskin's over there. What's D? Oh, right, the warehouse thingy. Okay. I'm not super inclined to do that right at the moment. We might later. I'd like to kind of stay on the main storyline for the moment. So this is another blacksmith. Man, there's blacksmiths all over the place. You're a miner. And it looks like they're all available for me to use. There's a potion. Bach moonshine? It's not stealing, picking it up. I expect people who work at Bach have no choice but to keep this with them at all times. Okay. Cool. Or hot, as the case actually is. So are we still considered in town here? I don't know. Okay, let's keep going around this way just to kind of map the place out.
You silly doggy.
We really do need to find a place to sleep. Okay, is there a way to get over to the other side? Is this like a ford, maybe? Of sorts?
God. Whoa.
Okay, let's look at the map again. That's like, oh, that's like some kind of a separate compound or something. I wonder if it's like maybe a monastery. But it looks like if we follow this road here, we can get back up into town where we need to go.
Quick!
And he did say that we needed to search for goatskin at night, because he's a footpad apparently, aka pickpocket thief.
Go!
I wonder if they have a curfew.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Oh, it's dark in through here. Alright, let's take a look. So we're gonna find the dude somewhere around in here. What's my energy level at? Oh. No, we're fine. Probably because of one of the potions we took. Okay, so we're looking for some dude who's got a big dent in his forehead. You know what else? Even though we have a torch, it is really kind of hard to see. If we did... What's the difference between Weeknight Hawk, that's 10 minutes, versus Henry's? 25 minutes. And energy doesn't decrease. Yeah, let's take our own. Oh, much better. Okay. Sure are a lot of drunk people around here.
We can do whatever we see fit with him.
Like, break a few of his fingers.
Or knock a couple of his teeth out.
Or cut off a chunk of his ear. To make him listen good, that it doesn't pay to cheat.
Or the tip of his nose. So we don't stick it where it don't belong.
Fellas. Surely we can work something out here.
You hear that? Now he wants to make a deal.
Then he shouldn't have cheated. Enough of this horseshit. Hand over what you swindled out of us.
Lady, don't walk through the mud puddle.
My wife is
Keep your eyes
ailing.
on the road,
Deadly
you fool.
ill, I swear.
Really? How many times does that make it?
Last time it was his daughter, wasn't it? Or grandma?
So not just a swindler, but a liar to boot. Just you wait, you sack of shit. I'll rip out your tongue and throw it to the dogs.
No, please.
Don't you have anything
You
better
can't
to
do that. Help me. Somebody help.
I'll get you.
Isn't that guard over there going to do anything? I have no idea. I mean, for all I know, this guy did swindle them.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Here comes the guard. I'm not getting involved. I'm just watching. Oh, he's getting his mace out. That's not good.
We'll finish
Take
this.
that.
At it again. And the same old fuckers. I'll let them wear themselves out and then I'll break them up.
Pray, you bastard. Take that.
Tough shit, fucker.
I've got my eye on you.
You didn't kill him, did you?
Why are you lying here? Did something happen to you? Wake up! Come on!
Oh, he's just unconscious. What kind of fucking guards are you? Guys are worthless. Oh, this is a bathhouse. Okay. Right. Okay, what are we supposed... We're just supposed to find goatskin. What does it say about that? Goatskin's trail leads to the lanes between the horse market and Prodic Quarter. It said he robs drunks here at night. I should take a look and ask around. Okay. All right, let's hop off the horse. Kachka.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'm looking for goatskin.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You wouldn't know anything about him, would you?
Don't think so. Who's he supposed to be?
Some vagrant.
Do I look that rough? Like a girl who hangs around with vagabonds? If you're looking for low life, go the tavern on Oprink. We're all honest bath maids here.
Thanks.
Oh, you know what?
I wish you a pleasant evening.
I'm in my wrong outfit here. Okay. Lousy Mary?
It's late. What do you want from me?
I'm looking for a certain goatskin.
I ain't got nobody like that here, sweetie.
Are you sure? I've heard he hangs around here. He's not a customer, more of a pickpocket.
If he ain't a customer, I ain't interested. But you, on the other hand, if you're looking for anything else, I'd be happy to help.
Not right now.
Farewell, sir.
I apologize.
Let's talk to this lady. Bathhouse Madam.
What would you like?
I'm looking for goatskin.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Do I know him? That fucker is the bane of our lives. Why are you even looking for an idiot like him?
I'm gonna beat him up. I need to talk to him.
He knows some things that I'd like to know too.
What would he know? A mangy vagabond?
Do you know where he might be?
How should I know? If I knew, I'd have told Adam long ago.
Who's Adam?
He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed 3 of our customers. All German.
All German?
Why does he choose to rob Germans?
A German merchant always has more coin in his purse than a Czech one. Haven't you noticed that?
No. Okay, yeah, do you have any Germans here now?
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo. He couldn't care less, it seems.
And is Udo here now?
Of course. He's playing dice, like every evening. I don't know why he comes here of all places. All he cares about is drink and dice.
Could you tell me where exactly he robbed the customers?
Hard to say. You know how it is. Drunk and merry gents who can hardly walk. But it usually happens somewhere near the Black Horse, and in those lanes there. The bastard stays clear of the main streets. For good reason.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll be going.
You're welcome. And have a word with Adam if you really want to find your goatskin. He's the owner. I reckon he'd be keen to find him too.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Adam. We need to find someone named Adam. Okay, that's Udo. It said, here we go.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. And the innkeeper said you want to find him too.
You're damn right I do. That lousy bastard robs my customers. Deutschers mostly. And they're the very ones that pay best. What's worse, word's got around already. If you get hold of him, well, there's something I'd like to sort out with him.
What do you need to sort out?
Sort out? That could mean lots of things.
Nothing nasty, don't worry. Besides the Germans. Goatskin also robbed a scholar from Prague. Jan Schindel he's called. And I reckon he has friends in high places, because he went straight to the city council. Not good for business.
How will it help you if I find Goatskin?
Schindel complained to the council mainly because Goatskin nicked some scholarly stuff of his. He's one of them fanatic crackpots. So if you tracked down his things and returned them to him, he might drop his complaint.
Any idea what the scholarly stuff was? Books?
No idea. But he said something about constellations, and then something in Latin.
I'll see if I can find his things.
Great. If you find anything, take it straight to Schindel. He lives in the house of Vetter the scribe. And don't forget to tell him I sent you.
Right you are. Now, about that goat skin.
What do you want to know?
Do you know where to find him?
Not the faintest idea. If I knew, we wouldn't be having this chat. I asked at the Black Horse. Dirty miners, right riffraff, that lot.
What did they tell you?
They claimed not to know anything, but they couldn't stop smirking, bastards.
Have you ever seen him up close? Can you tell me what he looks like?
Like any other tramp. Filthy and disgusting. And he's got a dent in his head the nippers could use for a game of marbles. I reckon that's where his wits fell out. And he's hardly got any teeth. But what would you expect?
You wouldn't happen to have a German customer here now, would you?
I reckon not. But I'm not sure. Ask the girls. Just please, don't interrogate my guests, all right?
I'll go and look somewhere else now.
Aye. If you do find him, watch out. He may look like a half-wit, but he's a right slippery snake.
Right.
Gott sei mit dir und einen guten Abend.
Okay.
Hey, handsome.
Hey.
Come and have a drink.
Let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Herzlich willkommen.
Greetings.
What? Wer bist du?
I'm Heinrich von Skalitz.
I'm Udo from
Heinrich von Skalitz.
Nein, Tauberhofs Heim. Scheiße. Aus Tauberbischofsheim.
Aha. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Herr Udo.
Ebenfalls. Spielst du Würfel? Dice. You want to play?
Yeah, we could. Heinrich von Skalitz, though. I think that means I'm Henry from Skalitz. I thought for a minute he was pretending to be like a nobleman. Yeah, let's play
some dice.
Ja, sehr gut. Gott mit dir sein.
All right, so we'll use the usual stuff here. Confirm.
Let's play. Mal sehen, wer heute Abend Glück hat.
Guess he doesn't have any badges. Let's see. We've got 2 2s and 2 5s and a 1. And that's my weighted die. Aranka's die, Devil's Head. Yeah, let's just go with Aranka's die. Well, that's kind of a shitty roll. Shrinking die. We'll do the weighted die.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Christ! What's the hold-up?
Okay, we got the weighted die and the Devil's Head. If we take both of those, that gets us 300. Yeah, I think we'll go with that.
Schön. Diese. Hier.
Taking their time again.
Like this.
He's gonna roll that? He went bust.
Oh mein Gott, nein!
Dude, you suck. All right, let's see. We got 1, 2. We don't have a straight. Arankas die and weighted die. Let's keep that one.
Hey, handsome. Come and have a drink.
We have 3 2s and a 1. That gets us 300 points. But he doesn't have anything, so let's just go with that.
Diese.
Hey, handsome. Come and have a drink.
Schön.
Let's drink. To your health and mine.
Like this.
Come on, come and have a sip. First you'll have a sip, then I'll have a sip of you.
Mein Gott, your turn.
Come and take a swig, sweetheart.
Okay. We have not much.
Hey, dearie. Come and have a sip for me. Come on, come and have a sip.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. 1,
Then I'll have a sip of you.
2, 3, 4, and 5. That gets us 500 points, and we can keep rolling.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
I don't think so. All right. We have 3 5s here.
I'll have a jug of wine.
And that gets us up to... Yeah, that wins the game for us. We might as well add this to the mix too, because why not, right?
Gutes Spiel, mein...
Verdammt nochmal. So, shall we play?
No thanks. I've had enough.
Pa.
Okay, so now
Herrgott.
I need something.
Listen, Udo from...
Aus Taberbischofsheim. Bitte?
I think you should go home.
I think it's about time you headed home, Goodman.
Pa. Home? So early? Warum?
The place is closing. Your wife sent for you. How do I know if he has a wife? There's a problem. Yeah, there's a problem with your merchant's wagon.
You're a merchant, aren't you, Goodman?
Handler. Jawohl. I am.
I'm a merchant as well. They're looking for you where the merchant's wagons are parked. There seems to be a problem.
Ein Problem? What problem?
A fire.
Feuer? Again? What have those Idioten done this time?
I don't know. But you should go take a look.
Ah, so. I will go then. Gott sei mit dir und einen guten Abend.
Okay.
Come on, come and have a sip. First you'll
Love.
have a sip, then I'll have a sip of
Kuttenberg.
you.
All right, this is going to take a while. He's walking really slow.
I'll give you some sweet nectar. First you'll have a
Kuttenberg.
This is the
What a
bathroom.
lovely city.
Get it? The bathroom. Ooh, that light's bright.
Zacka, 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 zacka.
Oh, yeah, we should get a torch out too in case some guards come along.
Ich bin drunk.
More maybe if I shouldn't follow him so closely.
Kuttenberg. What a lovely city.
Bard William?
Love.
Yeah, let's not be quite so close to him.
All right, minor Freunde. Hand over the...
What's going on here?
He wanted to rob me.
I can see that. I think you should go, Herr Udo.
Ja, ja. Danke.
This is some mix-up. I wasn't going to rob him, honest.
Can't
If
see
I'm not
anything.
mistaken, you're Goatskin.
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't.
I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel on his God if he wants.
What God are you talking about? I'm not interested in Samuel.
I'm not interested in any Samuel. I want to ask you something else entirely.
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
Okay, I think I can intimidate him.
I'm starting to lose patience. I don't know these mysterious folks you're afraid of, but I'm here and they aren't. So if there's anyone you should be afraid of, it's me. Know what I mean?
I understand.
Good.
What is it you, like, want to know, like?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
And you call yourself a spy?
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, you know, fill my head up with shit that don't concern me for free.
Jesus wept. Does this gentleman have a name?
He does. He's one of them, you know, Jews. Samuel, his name is. He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know? And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Okay, yeah, where are Schindle's things?
And there's another thing. Those things you stole from that scholar? You know what I mean?
That... What about it, like?
What happened to them? The owner wants them back.
I still have them.
Where?
In them secret, you know, tunnels under the city.
Tunnels? Secret passageways? Stop blethering and tell me where it is.
I ain't blathering. It's in the passageways beneath the city. I can find it. I've learnt the way. And if you give me a couple of groschen, I can teach you too. You can clear out my stash, and judging by the look of you, knowing your way round, you know, underground like, that ought to come in handy for you, innit?
You want money? Are you out of your mind? How much do you want? How are you gonna teach me? Let's try and intimidate him again.
Look, Goatskin, just because I was nice to you once doesn't mean you can fuck with me now. Tell me what you know right this instant, or I'm gonna lose my temper.
Well, no need to fly off the handle, like, I'll tell you, of course. I was just thinking...
Goatskin, spit it out.
Oh, all right. It's like this. I know them passageways because I got my hands on this map, like. This old thief gave it to me. And when I, you know, got it in my head, like, I flogged it, see?
A treasure map? You're yanking my pizzle, aren't you?
No. I swear, on my Mars soul. It ain't a treasure map, it's a map of what's below ground.
Big difference. Where's this map, then?
I flogged it to this thief. Angel, he called himself.
Called himself? So this angel is back in heaven now, is he?
Aye. He was hanged outside the city walls. He's still swinging there. And I know he had that map sewn into his coat. It were his most prized possession. But watch out. The gallows is guarded to stop quacks cutting off the dead bodies, bits and pieces, fingers and that, like.
Christ, what a load of guff. If I don't find anything, Watch out for me.
Don't worry. You look like you know what's what and that. I'd better be off, like. I've got a long journey ahead of me.
Off you go.
Trying to see the dent in his head.
Excuse me.
I can't see it. Okay, so what do we have to do? We have to go side quest. We have to talk to Samuel and take the map of the underground from the hanging thief. Okay, so into the underworld. Devil's Feast for the Poor. Let's untrack this and let's track this. Okay. So that is, we're supposed to find the gallows. Right there, Kuttenberg's gallows. Okay. So it looks like we've uncovered the entire town. Hangman's Halter. Okay, let's go. Let's fast travel to here. And what time is it? See, we're not sleepy at all, but that's just because we have a potion. So let's go see if
You didn't try drinking it, did you?
we can get a room in here.
Thankfully, I didn't.
Oh, thank God. I don't want to be burnt to the stake.
See if we can find Catherine.
Someone take care of it.
Man, this place is busy.
What you mean sometimes. But there's one thing you can't deny.
What's that?
That you really are pretty for your age.
You think so? You're just saying that. Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Show me your wares.
No, she doesn't sell rooms.
Greetings.
Good day to you.
It looks though like everybody's leaving. Is it closing time? Oh, there's Catherine. I just want to ask her if I can get a room for the night so I can sleep. What happened to Nabokov?
What happened at Nabokov after the Praguers took the fortress?
You're asking me?
Well, of course. I know you weren't there, but maybe you heard something. You know what goes on, right? I only remember that diabolical shot. Nothing after that.
That must have been really terrible. I heard the shot all the way from Troskowitz. I'm afraid all I know is when they took the fortress, von Aulitz's men hanged everyone they found there.
Damn.
I'm sorry, but most of ours got left behind there.
But yeah, I was wondering about Clara.
There was this healer called Clara there.
A girl of yours?
Well, I don't know that I would call her my girl. Maybe she could have been.
Maybe. She was really kind to me. Oh, my God.
Wait, maybe she managed to save herself? Nobody would hang a young girl like that, would they?
Maybe not.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Don't apologize. It's not your fault.
I was wondering about what happened to Clara.
Day like it's going to be your last. That's all you can do in our trade.
What do you know about Michael? Yeah, I kind of liked Michael.
Michael, the adjutant, survived.
I'm afraid I do know. Zizka said the shot killed him on the spot.
Oh, man.
Did you know him?
Aye. He was a good man. He saved my life once.
Oh, I didn't know that. Do you want to talk about it?
Not now, thanks. Some other time, maybe.
Thank you. That's all.
I'm sorry I can't tell you more.
No, that's all right. Thanks.
I have news about Liechtenstein.
I have some news about Liechtenstein.
Oh, I'm all ears.
I squeezed that goat skin, in a manner of speaking. But he knows nothing about Liechtenstein. He works for some Jew.
That makes sense. Goat skin is only a pawn. Obviously, he wouldn't know who he's really working for. For a Jew, you say? That could be a lead. I heard about strange goings-on in their district. I heard a couple of people who were snooping on someone there went missing. What if they were looking for Liechtenstein?
So I have to go to the Jewish quarter. That'll be interesting.
Most of the things people say about them are just superstitious nonsense. They stick together, and they're a bit wary. But that's all.
Only someone looking for Liechtenstein goes missing there from time to time.
I'm sure nobody will suspect a nice lad like you of spying.
Okay. All right, so apparently... Gardener Turk? Alehouse maid. They must... I guess they don't have beds here. Can I go up here or I'm going to get in trouble? What the hell are all these people coming from? Is there just more... They're all like glitching through me.
May God give you health, sir.
What in the hell's going on? Come on, glitch through me.
Careful.
Okay, let me get up here. So, is this trespassing? I can actually sleep here? It seems odd that they would let me sleep without paying. Is this trespassing? Can we talk to you? Oh, there's Catherine. What's in here? Just another room. Okay. Well, I still want to know why there were so many people up here. Oh, this is... Okay, maybe they were having like a private party or something. I don't know, man. That's crazy. This is part of the... Obviously part of the tavern. Who's this? Alehouse maid. Okay. Pardon me, townswoman.
I'm sorry. I
Yep.
wasn't paying attention.
Townsman.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
What's in here? Ooh. Goes downstairs. That's where they butcher the meat. Where they keep the booze. Okay. Where's this go? Underground tavern? Or tavern. Tunnels? Kind of seemed that way, wouldn't it? Oh, well, I guess you don't go any further that direction. Can you use this water to wash? No? That's weird. It's just dead ends and doesn't go anywhere? And there's steps there too. That's very sus. I'm supposed to be going to bed right now. Okay, that dead ends. It leads to a different door. Okay, that's a lockpick hard. And that's also a hard lockpick. And this just goes back into here. Well, that was interesting. Where's this go? Out into the back. All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to wrap up the episode here. And I'm probably going to... we did come across an inn earlier, didn't we? Blacksmith. Somewhere... I thought it was somewhere back over this way. Yeah, Iron Eagle. So I'm going to go there and just rent a room for the night, because... I mean, unless... What happens if we try and sleep at Catherine's Tavern, actually? In one of those beds. Are we going to get in trouble? I guess there's one way to find out, right? Yeah, let's go see if we can actually lay down in one of these beds without getting in trouble. Oh, we'll just do this bed here. Okay, sleep. Let's sleep till 8. Maybe we are able to sleep here. I mean, obviously we were able to, but...
I won't have you causing trouble here, laddie. Pop up some coin, or we'll report you to the bailiff.
I will absolutely pay you. No, let's actually pay her, because...
No, you're right. Here's compensation.
That's better. Now get lost. I'm glad that we could resolve this sensibly.
But I would have just... Whoa. I would have just paid you. Here, actually, can we talk for a second? Oh, she's just a townswoman. Maybe this is... Okay, maybe this is like her living quarters above the tavern kind of thing. That's probably what happened. Okay, don't tell Catherine. We'll never hear the end of it.
Just watch where you're going next time.
All right. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here then. And we will continue in the next episode. I want to just kind of stay on the main storyline for now. And then maybe we'll do some of these side quests and stuff later. So thanks, everybody, for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share out the video. And we'll catch y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.